so homework 10 number 6, write a function that returns the factorial of any number. Okay, let's go to MATLAB and see how we're going to do this. So I'm going to create a new script, and in this case I want to write a function that determines the factorial of any number. And if you recall what factorial is, so factorial basically, factorial, for example, 10 factorial, or let's use a 4 factorial is basically equal to 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. 5 factorial is 5 multiplied by 4, 3, 2, 1, etc. So let's start the first line as function, then the output will be, let's save it under the name of let's call it factorial out, and then equal the function name, let's call it factorial underscore calc, and the input will be n, right? So if I have a number n and I want to determine the factorial of n, so I'm gonna, the easiest way to think about it is just run a loop for I equals 1 to n. Factorial underscore out is equal to, so let's initialize the variable factorial underscore out, factorial underscore out. I'm gonna initialize it to 1 because I'm multiplying. If I initialize it to 0, everything will be 0. So factorial underscore out multiplied by I, right? And this should do it basically. So I'm just multiplying all the numbers from 1 to n using the counter I, right? So this should do it. Let me save this function. And again, you have to save it using the name you specified on the right hand side. So I'm going to save it here. And let's try and test it in the bottom. So let's go factorial underscore out of an easy number. Let's go 3. So it's, oh, it has to be factorial calc, right? Let's be careful here. Factorial calc, 6. Let's try it with 5. 500, infinity, 50. Yeah, so this is the logic to determine how to write a function which determines the factorial of any input number.